Hello, collective. It's Belena with Aspire to the Self with another collective tarot reading. Thank you for clicking on to my video. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective tarot reading, therefore the messages will not and may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates with you in your particular situation and leave the rest. Please don't try to make the story fit if it doesn't fit. If you're not resonating with it, it just means that I'm not picking up on your energy, which is perfectly okay. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, Soul Family. It's good to see you guys again. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and subscribes, and your super thanks. I truly appreciate them all. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that little notification bell so that way you get notified of all uploaded content. Aspire to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, intuitively led collective tarot readings that cover specific planetary aspects, so a prophetic message of the future for a specific period of time, as well as daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. Legal disclaimer here that Aspire to the Self channel and videos are for entertainment purposes only, that myself, the channel, and the business are not responsible for what a viewer decides to do with the information they receive from these videos. Please use your discernment. In the areas of legal, law, finance, health, mental health, please know that I'm not an expert in those areas, nor do I claim to be. And if I mention them at all, it is just what my intuition is picking up on at the time. And if it truly resonates for you, please be sure to speak to those experts in those areas. I am also the author, V. Ulrich, of both fairy tales on the table here. The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a fairy tale written for children about their intuition, what it is, and how if they listen to it, it can help them to overcome all obstacles, help them to heal from all traumas, as well as get them to their happy ending in whichever way that looks for them. Okay, it's a very self-love and self-worth-based fairy tale, as well as the Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. This is a fairy tale written for adults about healing and overcoming spiritual warfare and narcissistic abuse from family, lovers, and friends, as well as how to keep that inner flame lit despite any adversity you may be going through. Or say if you're going through experiences such as the dark night of the soul, how no matter how dire things may seem, that you always have a choice and that you are never alone. Okay, there's benevolent beings, your ancestors, the All High, your spiritual team that are always around you, just waiting for you to give them permission, to give you guidance, so that way they can help you to fulfill your soul's purpose in this lifetime. Both these stories are written in Bard format, so think Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. They are written and illustrated in such a way to heal and appeal to your inner child as you read them. Okay, they're short, they're sweet, they inspire hope, and they make you feel good, okay? And both of these fairy tales can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means that the autographed first edition, as well as my products, can be found on my website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. All the information will be in the description box below for your convenience, as well as all of my social media pages and platforms. Please keep in mind that this is my only tarot channel, or my only YouTube channel, should I say. Therefore, if you see this video playing somewhere else other than under the handle of Aspire to the Self, nothing more, nothing less, it is a fake and fraudulent page, and to report and block it, please. Something else I'd like to mention is that I'm not a tarot reader, I'm a seer, therefore the cards are just how I connect with you guys. The cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive. Now, like always, I'm going to begin with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, Lu, the Archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy and frequency. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full consent to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know and provide clear and concise messages. If any try to abuse technology in any kind of way, trying to astroject, open a portal, remote view, or be a monitoring spirit in the set, in the past, the present, or in the future, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, which will give you full consent to hold them accountable and bring them to justice. Please protect me, this channel, the video, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All High. The cinder's mask be ripped off, they'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. All right, collective. So what I've been hearing is that there is a karmic feminine that wants to come towards you with a confession. Okay, this is someone that you've more than likely never met before. Okay, this is someone connected to an ex, a buddy, somebody that you had a brief encounter with. Okay, either you dated this person, you had a buddyship, you were friends with this person, you had something like that. Okay, it wasn't very serious. Okay, I don't think you guys ever like moved in with each other or anything like that. It was a very non-committal kind of relationship, whatever you had with this masculine individual. Okay, because that's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a masculine and a feminine energy here. So just take it where it resonates. Okay, the genders could be reversed for your situation, and only you know your situation best. But from what I picked up on, it was this feminine energy, okay, this karmic feminine energy. And this couple has been coming up a lot in the readings, okay, the collective tarot readings, not only just for myself, but for other readers. And that's because this couple was doing a lot of witchcraft. Like, we're talking every day, all day, like hiring people to do it with them. Like, they just had this secret vendetta, okay, this karmic feminine, someone who dated this masculine from your past. Like I said, someone you didn't really have anything very serious with, who liked you, okay, maybe liked you a little too much, or spoke on your name or something, or tried to make this feminine feel like she needed to compete with you. Okay, well, this person, has low self-love, low self-worth, is a clout chaser, literally just wanted to be better than you in every way, and had like some kind of secret vendetta against you, trying to make you be unappealing to this person at their with's eyes. Okay, like we're saying, like what I'm picking up on, okay, and what's been picked up on is that this person got with this masculine still hung up on you in some kind of way, or talks about you all the time, or compares them to you, or compares everyone to you, okay? And this feminine, I guess, doesn't have exactly a whole lot to bring to the table, okay? And I'm not saying that to throw shade. I'm just saying that you have to feel this way to do all this stuff. Like, your actions speak louder than your words in this scenario, okay? If you're having to try to curse, hex, devastate an entire person that you've never met's life, to make yourself feel better, or make yourself feel superior, or make you feel like you are better than to someone else, it's because you have no self-love, you have no self-worth, and you feel like you literally have nothing to contribute to the relationship. Okay, this is like, like jealous boyfriends or girlfriends that get mad at any and every opposite sex that comes talks to you. Okay, people only do that when they literally feel that any and every person is better than them, and that's why they don't want you to talk to any of them, right? Like, they know that they can be easily replaced, and that's how this karmic feminine felt when it came to you, that she was never going to be good enough. Okay, so then decided to like do the most, like with witchcraft, with black magic, with any and every kind of way, like spreading rumors about you and shit in town, which is kind of hilarious to me, because what I'm picking up on, like, you don't know this person, you've never met them. So how is someone who you've never met, you've never spoken to, have any kind of credibility or even knowledge like about your life or who you are to spread anything about you? Like, make that make sense. Like, you were never friends, they were never in your inner circle, they never even had your phone number, you were never even Facebook friends, like, how does this person know anything about you to speak on you? And then it goes to ask the question of, who the fuck would believe this person, knowing that you never met them? Like, how could you believe something someone said if you never met them? I don't understand that myself. Like people must just be really gullible, or it's just like the people that they spread the lies to just really wanted to believe that there was something wrong with you, or that you weren't as good as you portrayed yourself to be, or whatever, and just believed any kind of lie, even though everything that they've ever experienced with you, like people who've actually experienced you, knew otherwise. So it's really cool. It's really just astonishing to me. Okay, like just this. But what I've been picking up on is that this karmic feminine, this masculine from your past has left them. And that was a result of karma, okay? Like, they wanted any of your relationships to fail. They wanted you to be poor. They wanted you to be homeless, busted, disgusted. They wanted, like, your whole life to be put in shambles, okay? And this person even went as far as to try to, like, curse your family, your kids, and then try to, you know, like, bring CPS on you and make false reports. Again, you've never met this person, so it's like, they've never even met your kids. They don't know anything about your kids, you know? They wouldn't even know their personality. They wouldn't know any. Anywho, like, make it make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Like, this is a Delulu person. But, so, this person is essentially reaping what they wanted for you. They're poor. They're very, very poor. They're seeing it's not getting any better. There's no light at the end of the tunnel here. Their tunnel's just getting darker and darker by the day because all that witchcraft they sent your way, all those projections, all those hexes, all those energy manipulations, even in the legal, like when they were doing things in the 3D, you know, like say like the slander, the defamation, the false reports to either cops or the CPS or both. Like, it's all coming back on this person. Like, their whole world is crashing down, okay? They're in loss, grief, and despair. They're experiencing a decline in every way. And now they're having to adopt their priorities from trying to devastate you or trying to control you or trying to do anything, you know, to you, because they know that you're going to have a new beginning despite what they're doing. And they have the full realization and understanding that they are under divine judgment, meaning that they messed with the right one, wrong one. They fucked around and they found out. Okay, that you are loved and protected by the divine as well as your ancestors and spiritual team, and they don't play about you, and this person's finding out the hard way, okay? But again, remember, they're alone. The person that they were with left them because the person that they're with is delusional enough to think that you would ever take them back, okay? I got so many channel readings on that, where this person who was, you know, aiding them with the curses, the hexes, the death magic, spreading lies about you, things like that, that person thinks that you're going to go back to them, or that you would ever have anything to do with them, or that you even give a fuck if they live or die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm feeling when I channel the energy utmost disgust. And it's like, you think that the collective would have anything to do with you when you were doing death magic on them and their children and trying to get their kids taken away because you're a bitter biscuit, you know, that the collective maybe didn't want to be more than friends with you because maybe you don't have a whole lot to contribute to the table. Maybe because, like, you're not, you know, significant other material. And that's a reflection of you that has nothing to do with the collective. Or they rejected you. Either way. Or they chose someone else. Maybe they chose this karmic feminine over you because they thought the grass was greener. And then they realized it was fake, that this person was literally, this karmic feminine hates you so much, but is your biggest fan. Like, this person idolizes you because this masculine did. This person literally tried to copy your hairstyles, the way you dress, the way you speak, anything and everything you do. They even tried to copy your destiny, which sounds so ignorant, and that's because it is. It's ignorant as fuck, you know, to sit there and try to copy someone's destiny. We each have our own path, and this person literally wanted to be you and tried to do magic to be you. Like, it's so sad on so many levels that, like, you feel so pathetic, so down, so, like, you hate yourself that badly that you want to literally be a whole nother person, not just any person, one particular person. Like, it's one thing to look up to somebody and be inspired by them, but it's like another thing to, like, literally want to wear their skin and, like, walk their life, right? You don't know what that person been through. You don't know what they had to do to get there, right? Like, this person wouldn't survive, like, not even 5 hours in your shoes, collective, but they wanted it so badly because of how this masculine felt for you, or at least talked about you, or was so pressed about you. I mean, in the collective readings, this person's like just a psycho stalker. You know, and I mean, when I say psycho, I literally mean psycho. Like, this person that you dealt with from your past literally got off on fantasizing about hurting you in every kind of way. And I'm even the worst ways, like, you know, grape, red rum, you know, having other people do that to you and watch. making you super poor, you know, where they have to save you from going out on the streets and having to prostitute yourself, things like that. Like, this person grouped up with other people to do that to you. And it's like, now these people are living the exact life that they wanted for you. So you know what they say, careful what you send out, you know, careful what you wish for. If you wouldn't want to live that yourself, don't send it out. You know, like, whatever you send out comes back at least threefold. And that's not even including karma. That's just energy. So whatever you send out, you get back. And then you got karma, then you got return to senders, you got things like that, which exacerbates whatever you get back. They didn't take that into account. They were hoping to take the coward way and thinking that you would never know, and that, you know, they could do all this stuff to you and just sit there and laugh in the background. Yeah, it's not happening that way, okay? They've received the news in many ways that you're not blocked anymore, okay? But now they're also in conflict. Like, both of these individuals, they're separate from each other, but they're both like scared and in fear because they lied to so many people about you. They told anybody and everybody what they wanted or needed to hear in order for them to get on the bandwagon to hurt you and the 5D and the 3D. And like I said, everybody is now experiencing what they wanted you to experience. So if they had, say, 10 people doing witchcraft around the clock to bring you devastation, despair, poverty, homelessness, guess what's happening to these people? Right? And now these people are angry because this couple sold them an illusion, a dream of how they would get some money by tomorrow, or they would live some kind of luxurious life. And they're seeing that these people, this couple, destroyed their lives. These people are angry. They want blood. They want vengeance, okay? Because it has devastated their lives in every way. Some of these people may be having bad health. Some of these people may be going to jail for their role they played, okay? These people are pissed, okay? So this karmic feminine thinks that they can come to you and confess to you what they've done in hopes of alleviating their karma. It won't happen that way. It won't. So it's like your ancestors in the divine have them backed into a corner, essentially. No matter what they do, there's going to be negative consequence. But if they don't tell you the truth, the consequences will be far greater, meaning they will suffer in ways that they would, you know, the all high, your ancestors think that death is too kind for these people, for what they wished for you, okay? And they're going to make them pay in every way. Like I said, they backed them into a corner. And it's like, you either confess to the collective, which confessing to the collective could get you sued, could get you jail time, could make you completely exposed to the world about who and what you are and what you did. And to who? For how long? Everyone's going to see who you truly are. Or you can stay quiet, and the very demons, entities that you summoned, as well as all the witchcraft and black magic you sent out, will just eat you alive until you can't take it anymore and you unalive yourself. That's these people's choices, this couple. So this karmic feminine wants to come towards you because she feels like if she does it, it'll end her suffering. It won't. It's just better than being devoured by the dark, right? Especially if you're a person who completely hates yourself and doesn't feel very well about yourself, right? Darkness loves people that hate themselves. Darkness loves people who feel void and have substance abuse issues. The darkness loves it. It's like a feast. So it's like this person can either be feasted upon by everything that they've done, or they can rise to the light and be held accountable. Those are their options, right? Not very good options, but they're options, right? But also this karmic feminine is hoping that she can put some kind of wedge in between when this masculine comes towards you to confess as well. So it's like they both want to confess, but they all want to, you know, give you some sob story of why they did it, to rationalize or to give you some kind of, to make you feel sympathy for them, so maybe you won't press charges or sue or whatever, or that you will ask the divine to show mercy on their behalf. I'm sorry, collective, but if the divine and your ancestors have decided that this is these people's fate, who are you to get in the way, right? Especially when they wanted the worst for you. I don't think, for me personally, it's like there's no mercy here. If God and the All High and my spiritual team, my ancestors, decree that no mercy will be shown to you, then I'm going to follow suit. I'm not going to show you any mercy. Who am I to go against the creator of all things, judgment? Because the creator of all things sees everything and sees all. So why would I go against their judgment? These people aren't sorry. They're sorry they're being held accountable for it. Because rest assured, they do it again. Because they've been doing it. They've been doing it like every day, you know? Like they've been doing it every day. Every day, all day. Who do I need to hire? Who do I need to lie to make my wish a reality, that this person who doesn't even know me will suffer in life and they don't deserve it, right? Like, what you wish for, be careful what you wish for, is what they always say. Spirit, tell us about this karmic feminine that wants to come to the collective because they're scared. Test of faith. We got test of faith here. Tell us about this karmic feminine that wants to come forward to the collective to give some kind of confession because they're scared of the people that they lied to. So we have second house, finances, values, spirituality. This person was after your finances and knows that you're a chosen one and that all blockages have been removed because you had ancestral intervention and you went through a soul growth opportunity and received spiritual guidance. You know, after you changed your residence, and this is going to be deja vu for you. You've dealt with this before. So this person, this karmic feminine, is having a test of faith, okay? Hold on, let me see here. This person's receiving spiritual guidance, okay? To come towards you, have a test of faith. Because they see that your ancestors have intervened, so that means your ancestors are haunting the shit out of these people. Devouring them, and they love it too. They'll do it for you. Ancestral intervention has the ancestral intervention on a chosen one to remove all blockages on your finances, your values, your spirituality. Remember, this person's broke, and that's because they wanted you to be. And that this is a deja vu moment, okay? What happens here? And that when you went through a residence change, you had a soul growth opportunity, okay? Let me do this. They want to come towards a chosen one because they see that you're winning and they want their pain and their suffering to lessen because they see that everything they did has just been returned to them. And they're hoping that by coming towards you, that their karma will be alleviated. It won't. You either have accountability or you get devoured. Spirit, tell us about this karmic feminine. Your ancestors are calling you home, okay? Because there was not anything they wouldn't do to hurt you. This person you never met, like never spoke to, never said hi to even. And you went through a death and rebirth. You went through a transformation and they were watching. They were lurking, discreet, and observant, okay? So this person was stalking you. This like ex of your ex, like was watching you the entire time going through this transformation, and there wasn't anything that they wouldn't do to hurt you. And they got the omens, the signs, and the messages because they wanted your gifts but can't have them. That was way too many. Was using Reiki, okay? So trying to do some energy manipulation, trying to mess with your chakras, your aura, your energetic field. So they were using Reiki, okay, to spy on you spiritually remote viewing, monitoring spirits, crystal mirror magic, etc. So Reiki would be that they're astral projecting, you know, trying to tap into your energy. This would also be distance Reiki, like trying to read your energy at a distance. So it says they were spying, lurking, discreet, observant anytime during your transformation here. So that means like they're checking your temperature, like seeing if, you know, any of their witchcraft was working on you. This is somebody who was constantly in your energy without your consent. Tell us more about this karmic feminine. Was working with your family. So this karmic feminine was working with your family. And when they try to get into your energy by using Reiki, okay, or this distance Reiki to spy on you, they got trapped. So they got the signs, the messages, and the omens that you're having ancestral intervention here, that you're never alone, okay? Trying to get in your energy, they got trapped. Watching your transformation. So this person's watched you like glow up. They sold their soul to get nothing but hardship. So again, this is like so much witchcraft that they did to get nothing. They're involved in more than one crime. And now they're being taught a lesson. They say, don't throw stones at glass houses. And they're looking for a way to backstab you, okay? So they can't be trusted. This is an energy vampire. So someone who siphons energies, who forged documents to gain something. They see that you're very, very adored by many. And so they want your gifts but can't have them. So whatever kind of gifts that you have, maybe you're intuitive, okay, or you're very creative or something, they wanted them and they try to take them from you. They try to make you a human sacrifice with your family here. They can't handle how you remember or feel about them. So, like I said, like, you know this person's pathetic as fuck. Like, you pity this person. Like, you don't respect this person. You don't view them as somebody you want to be friends with. Again, this is a secret fan. Like, this is a secret fan who literally wants to be you. They feel so pathetic and pitiful about themselves. They want to be you. Like, honestly, I think this person would rather be anybody but themselves because of how, like, they feel about themselves. Which they could definitely change that. Like, that's all a thing that they can change. It's in their realm, right? But they can't handle how you remember or feel about that. And that goes with your family as well because they work together. So your family and this karmic feminine cannot handle how you remember or feel about them because you know exactly who they are. And you're like, you're a low down piece of shit. Like, I want nothing to do with you and I will not show you any mercy. Like, you got me fucked up. You're going to be welcoming a new addition to the family as well as have a new career opportunity. Okay, so just know that this situation was a blessing in disguise for you. They have attracted them the same type of person and vibration they are. So that means if this person is like malicious and foul as fuck, they've attracted the same kind of people who do the same kind of shit that they do. Okay. So go to the woods to clear your mind and your energy, okay? Clear your aura, your energy out because your intuition terrifies them. Okay, so you have the gift of intuition and they wanted it and they try to take it from you spiritually and they can't have it. Rest and practice self-care, okay? You are loved and protected. Nothing but positivity and abundance flows your way, okay? So affirm it, believe it. Because your dreams and visions are providing answers. Again, it looks like you're very prophetic. This was a 3D, 5D bully, okay, that worked with your family to bully you spiritually, and their spell work backfired because they kept trying to open portals to you. And those aren't your friends, they're your ops. So this person, like I said, if they were connected to an ex or somebody you're friends with, that wasn't your friend. That was somebody who was literally planted there by your family to get close to you, to do something to you. And they sold their soul to get nothing but hardship. They're all involved in more than one crime together. They know you don't feel anything for them. And they've attracted to them the same kind of people that they are. So like if they're a warlock or witch and they're an evil one, they have attracted the same kind of people that they are. So this person is devoured by envy and jealousy. Guess who's around them? If they want to backstab people, guess who they are attracting to be in their soul tribe? People who backstab. It says they're involved in more than one crime. Well, that means that, and there's so many people here that's involved in this. Well, guess what? Like, There's no honor amongst thieves. They're going to get ratted on again. So in the download, it said that they're afraid of the people that they lied to about you, that they got to work with them, who the pressure's been applied to these people. Okay, the pressure's most definitely been applied to these people who now want to devour this person for lying. And they're waiting for the right time to contact you. Okay, I've said that. They want to come confess to you. But they're working together, again, with your family, with your friends, however you knew of this person. Their ancestors abandoned them, so they don't have any spiritual protection. So if people do witchcraft on them, they're susceptible to it. They're of the vibration, and they don't have any spiritual protection. And your spirits are giving you guidance and support. And that's why any of their influence is rubbing off. Not just on you, though, other people. So it's like when the influence rubs off on you, it rubs off on everybody else that they did witchcraft on. Because you have spiritual respect, which means that you are very, very respected in the spiritual realm. The past needs to stay in the past. Okay, definitely don't be bringing these people back into your life. Surrender to the unconditional love of forgiveness. Okay, forgive them. But forgiveness does not mean reconnection, right? Forgiveness is a state of mind. It has nothing to do with reconnecting with them, because they were doing sex magic, spiritual grape to you, which means they were looking at your, which is so weird. If this is a feminine on a feminine, so this feminine here is at least bi, if not gay. Okay, which to each their own. But this person, so this karmic feminine is more than a secret fan. This is somebody who wanted to be with you, but also wanted to be you. Wanted to have sex with you, but be you. Okay, they dig you all the way. This is someone who's really into you, that's envious of you. Okay, that is so weird. But sex magic is where they have a picture of you or something. And they get their jollies off of, when they get to the point of climax, they envision your face or whatever, and they have their intention with it when they release. Because you're a descendant of a powerful royal bloodline, okay? This is some kind of groupie. They keep getting readings on you, okay? Spying on you spiritually. The situation brought you closer to the all high and spiritual team, okay? So it was something that was actually needed, okay? This was a fake friend. So someone who got close to you just to betray you. Cut ties, distance yourself, no response is the best response. The divine used your ops, your enemies, to level you up. Thought you'd be easy prey and got devoured. Exactly, they're literally being devoured by whatever they summoned or whatever kind of witchcraft they tried to do to you. They're using distance Reiki, I said that, to siphon your energy. So this person was trying to energy harvest off of you because they're an energy drainer. So they really tried to energy harvest off of you, and now they're being taught a lesson in the 3D and 5D, which we'll get to that. So let's get to it. Like I said, they're in fear of the people around them, but know that this was just to level you up. So all this person did was aid you in every kind of way and destroy them and anyone else who believed their bullshit lives. They destroyed everybody who worked with them's lives. And that's why they're scared. They don't want all the people that they considered were friends. It says fake friend. Well, they were a fake friend of the people they're around. They like to backstab. Well, they're getting their wish though. They've attracted everybody that's just like them. Low down piece of shit. Okay. Spirit, let's get into why they're scared. Spirit, tell us why they're scared. All right, Spirit, tell us why this karmic feminine is scared. Why is this karmic feminine scared? Because what has been brought in the dark, what has been done in the dark has been brought to light. So whatever they were doing, the full moon has brought them nothing but loss. We got mourning, they've lost everything. Tell us more about why this karmic feminine is scared from what they conjured, okay? Again, like summoning things to go against your stability, to bring them happiness. Again, like this is somebody that got off on hoping that you were in despair. This is so weird. And they were very, very dedicated to doing it. Again, like this is a person who did witchcraft on the reg, like really doing it all day, every day if they had to. I mean, this person doesn't have a job either, so it's not like they have shit going on for them. Only a complete loser would do this. And they were trying to get assistance from others. But Cernunnos, the stag, Lord of the Forest here, who's the authority of land, beast, and man, got in the way of them trying to bind themselves to you, okay? Because you have a spiritual protector here. Tell us about the moon on water. That they're having to persevere, okay, through whatever they did on the full moon to a high priestess, okay? So, again, it says you're very, very intuitive, that you're very, very gifted, and they try to take it. So they're having to be resilient on whatever they did, like, on the full moon. So it said the spell work backfired. So their spell work backfired on them, and they're having to, like, be resilient. Clarify mourning. That the energy that they sent out has been balanced out, and it has made them lose everything. They have 7, so they could have lost 7 things. Whatever they tried to conjure to send your way, just overburden them and weaken them. Clarify stope. Because they were trying, whatever they conjured to try to, you know, go very quickly against your stability, you know, or to aim at your good fortune, it weakened them and overburdened them in every way. Clarify happiness. Because they thought that would be how they got happiness with this King of Pentacles, like that ex of yours or whatever they were to you, okay? Somebody who was a provider. They could have been married to this person. Like I said, it's an ex of them. So they thought if they could come and destroy you and your, like I said, if they thought if they could come and destroy your foundation or whatever it is that makes you special or whatever your gifts are or whatever, that it would make this masculine view them better. I don't know, someone worthy. Clarify dedication. Just so sad. They were very, very dedicated to trying to control your sacral chakra. Again, it says that this person was an energy harvester. So this person was using distance Reiki every night, every day, trying to drain from your sacral chakra, which is like your inner child, your creativity, your sexuality. Again, they're doing sex magic as well. So using sex magic, trying to siphon your energy, your sacral chakra energy, to transmute your blessings to them. They are very, very dedicated. This is like in the spiritual community, they're called bottom feeders. Okay, that means they don't have any gifts themselves. They don't have any like power themselves. All they have is what they can take or what they can siphon from another like spiritualist or someone who's gifted. So they're a bottom feeder. They try to get power in whichever way they can, which is by siphoning off of others. So they're not even respected in their own spiritual community because no one respects a bottom feeder. No one respects a bottom feeder. Clarify horse. It means that, like, they literally need your energy to manifest anything. Like, they can't manifest anything themselves. Clarify horse. Because everyone they ask to assist them has left them out in the cold, so they won't help them, but also everyone who assisted them is going through poverty. So again, everyone they enlisted to try to do witchcraft to make you poor or down and out and homeless, they are now, okay? Everybody is, like I said, and it hits a little different when stuff like that is, you know, like, I'll help you, and then until it, like, messes with their own kids and their own bread and their own household. Like, I thought you said collective was whatever, A, B, and C. Well, you lied to me, bitch. Like, how dare you, like, tell me that? Like, I don't even, like, and they find out everything they were told was a lie just to get their way. Yeah, and then, like, now these people are, you know, hungry. They're homeless. Clarify the stag. Like, they're pissed. Because Cernunnos here, the Lord of the Forest, protected you in many, many ways, okay? In many, many ways. Clarify the Forest lovers. Yeah, protected you in many, many ways from this Queen of Wands here, from trying to bind themselves to you. So this Queen of Wands here, like I said, they're bi or they're gay, was doing sex magic on you, trying to bind themselves to you so they could be bound to your, like if they are being, it's like if they're being left behind, if they are struggling financially and say you're very spiritually wealthy, like you're not having any blockages here, they try to bind themselves to your wheel of fortune. They try to bind themselves to your good fortune. So by binding themselves to you, they thought that they could, you know, essentially ride off your coattails, you know, and they would be able to keep siphoning your energy and transferring your abundance, your blessings to them. But the Lord of the Forest here said, nay, nay, right? Like this person kept trying to bind themselves to you. But if they've never like had sex with you or anything, it doesn't make sense how they could bind themselves to you, like to your sacral chakra, because typically that has to be, it's enforced through having intimacy. That's why it's important to like be mindful of who you have sex with, because soul ties and literally sexually transmitted demons can be spread to the other person. But I'm really picking up on that this person's like a huge Jezebelian energy, which means, like I said, they're envious, they sleep around, they're even trying to sleep with you. Like they don't care who you are. They're not bi, they're I. Like they don't care who you are, they just want you to want them. And someone, like I said, really, really low self-esteem. Clarify the Guardian. And you are very, very protected from a Queen of Cups here, okay? This Guardian here spoke to you through your intuition, made you. So anytime this person was trying to distance Reiki on you or trying to do things to you, you were alerted. Spirit, give us some cards to represent this Queen of Wands, this Karmic Feminine. Give us some cards to represent this Queen of Wands, this Karmic Feminine. They're tripping on you because they married for money, so they're unhappy with who they married. I mean, if you're so unhappy, untie the shackles, bitch. Like, you know, like you don't like this King of Pentacles, he don't like you, fucking leave. I don't understand it. Like, why are you hating on a person that has nothing to do with you? Nothing to do with you. Nothing. Like, you've never even met the person. You've never spoken 2 words to the person. You've never even said hi, bye to this person. Like, you've never met them, you've never seen them, you've never spoken to them. They're tripping on you because they married for money. They married this King of Pentacles for money. And I'm assuming it's a very unhealthy and unhappy relationship. Yeah, and they're crying over you, they're sad, they're hurt, they're upset. Like, what the fuck for? Like, you don't know this person. Oh, because they're going to go to jail, okay? They're going to go to jail for everything they did to you because they're overthinking, they're stressed because of this boss daddy, this King of Pentacles here that they were with. Okay, so everything this person here is tripping on you because they married this King of Pentacles here because he was rich. They don't like each other. They're crying over you. They're sad. They're hurt because they're about to go to jail for everything they did for being stressed out about this King of Pentacles, this person from your past. Okay, and they want to come forward to you and give you some kind of offer. Maybe offer to go out, you know, let's clear the air. No, bitch. No. It's a hard no. You're a low vibrational mess. Tell us more, Spirit. Give us more about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, they want to give you an offer because they want your inheritance. They want whatever this jackpot is. Okay, whatever they were trying to get with. Okay, because it says your family and them work together and they forge documents. So they try to get something off of your back, like an inheritance, whatever. Okay, because you ghosted them. Or they want a ghost. So they want to offer you something so they can get this money and then like just bounce, you know? And they got a bad reputation for this. Like, it says that they're low IQ, they are cold-hearted, and it's somebody that you blocked on social media. So again, this person knows that you get some kind of money here. All the blockages to you receiving your money has been lifted, and this person's crying because they're going to go to jail. Like, among all the witchcraft they did, all the, you know, everything they did here, their future, there's not a hope or prayer for this person left. Okay, their future does not look good. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Tell us about this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is a thief. Okay, we all know that. This King of Pentacles is a thief who made false reports, you know, to CPS about you, which I stated at the beginning, and who's broke. Not such a big boss daddy now, I guess. Who's ignoring that you move in silence, okay? Or they're ignoring that they're broke. Or no, they're ignoring that they have legal issues and they're moving in silence. Okay, like, again, they're going through legal issues because they made false reports at CPS on you. They're broke, so they lost the money. That spell work backfired. It's also returned to sender. Like, everything that they did was returned to them. And they're having legal issues now. Maybe divorce, because it said that they were separated. Fake smiling because they have an STD, which means they probably got a sexually transmitted demon too. Okay, that likes to blackmail people or wants to blackmail someone. So I'm getting that this King of Pentacles wants to come towards you so they can blackmail you. Well, that's why they want some kind of meeting. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Too busy winning. Okay, so this isn't someone that you worked with. Okay, so this is you. So this is you. So your spiritual protector here protected this kind sweetheart by speaking to your intuition. So you're being represented by the Queen of Cups. So someone who's very empathetic, who's kind, who's supportive, okay, a feminine energy. It says you're a chosen one, but it says that you're represented by, like, it says you're also a high priestess. But you're very kind, you're very considerate, okay? And every time these people tried to attack you, you were alerted intuitively about them. So it's like all because they want to steal money from you because they see that they couldn't stop it. Okay, now I want to get into what Spirit's doing to this person. It just seems like everybody just wants like a handout. People you don't even know wants a handout. But can't really blame them. It's your family's fault they hired them. So, Spirit, tell us about how they're getting spiritual guidance to come to the collective. Tell us how they're getting spiritual guidance to come to the collective. I'm still getting that deck, but I'm getting this deck too. Okay. Spirit, tell us about this karmic feminine receiving spiritual guidance to contact the collective, to confess. Because they want to move on. They want to transition from their way of living right now because it's terrible. Okay, from whatever they try to conjure or create. Because they see you've been cleared of the smoke, or they want to be cleared of the smoke. Tell us about their spiritual guidance to come and confess to the collective. They want to be cleared of the smoke, but they also want to get back to so they want to confess to you because they want to move on from whatever they conjured. They want to be cleared of the smoke and have their life force returned. So that means that this person's close to death, like they're very, very sick. They want to be in their full power again. It did say that they're very, very weakened, okay? And it says they want to purify their energy, or they want to go through a transformation, and they're hoping by swooping low, coming in quickly, they can get your Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Because they're receiving spiritual guidance on their journey here. Spirit, tell us about this karmic feminine spiritual guidance to contact the collective and confess. Because they're being told that in order for them to manifest a new beginning, they need to learn, or they need to go to the teacher. Maybe you are the teacher, okay? You have knowledge. You've got crown chakra knowledge, because I'm feeling it right now. Like, they're being they're being guided to come towards you because you are connected to all that is and all that ever will be. And that to come towards you to confess so that way they can get some kind of new beginning and learn from you. Tell us what they're being spiritually guided to do towards the collective. But again, it shows that they still don't have a good view. And that would be how they could balance their energy out by coming forward to you. And actually have a family. So this person, just like everybody, this person wants to be loved, right? But then at the bottom of the deck, we have cleansing out the shamanic healer. But then we have Archangel Raguel, justice, harmony, and solutions. So, and then wisdom of the magi, mental clarity. Okay, so it shows that they want, the reason why they're being guided to contact you to confess, because like I said, in their mind, they think that they can get out of poverty this way. They're trying to move away from their, whatever they conjured, whatever they, summoned, whatever. They want to be cleared of the smoke so they can have their vitality, their life force returned to them, okay? They want to be at their full power because right now they're very, very weakened. They're exhausted because of all the witchcraft they did. And they want to go through some kind of transformation, and they hope if they swoop low by contacting you, they'll receive the spiritual guidance on how to fix their own wheel of fortune. They want yours though. Remember, they want to steal from you. They've been trying to, but they also want to fix their own because they say they've been told that you are connected to all that is and that ever will be, and that if they want a new beginning, they're going to have to learn. They're going to have to go to the teacher, which is you, to balance the energy out of them and their family, to cleanse out what they did. But they're also going to be brought to justice, and they have clarity of that. So that, again, that's like exactly what I said at the beginning. It's like they have to do right by you. Their options are they can be devoured by the darkness, by their witchcraft, by whatever they summoned, as well as your ancestors, the All High, tormenting them. Like they can stay in silence and literally be devoured by the dark. Or they can confess to you, do right by you, but it will also enact justice. They'll go to jail. They'll get sued. But like I said, they don't have good options. Like they know this. They're stuck in the middle of what they should do because, like I said, they either know they're going to get devoured from within. They're going to live a miserable life, a pure living hell, literally, if they stay the way they are. Like your ancestors, your spiritual team, the All High, whatever they summoned or called upon, whatever entity or spirit, whatever black magic or witchcraft, they will live that every day and it will devour them until they are no more. Okay, they're already very weak and they have a high chance, what I'm picking up on, of unaliving themselves to go that route. Or they can confess the truth to you and they have to do right by you if they want to lift any kind of curses off of their family because they have a generational curse. So it will be passed on from not only them, but everyone in their bloodline. And that's the only way they can get it cleansed out, is they have to do right by you, or everyone who shares blood with this person will suffer. But they also have the mental clarity here that they will go to jail. Or they say that they fear going to jail for what they did. So they know this. They know this. And that's why it's taking so long. That's why it hasn't happened yet. Great Goddess Morgan, tell us about this confession that this Karmic's going to give the collective. Great Goddess Morgan, tell us what this Karmic's going to say to the collective. Tell us what this Karmic Feminine's going to say to the collective. About a King of Swords. So someone who is essentially like a cop, an investigator, a military person, someone who has mental clarity, that stands for honesty and truth, who's an authority figure, okay? We have Saturn energy as well. So life lessons, destiny. They're going to tell you about a King of Swords, an investigator, okay, and how they worked with this investigator or this cop. So this could be a rogue cop, or how they're under justice, okay, and a Queen of Cups. So there is an actual Queen of Cups here. Or they work to go against you. But you defended yourself. So they're going to tell you that some cop and them went after you, this Queen of Cups, but you defended yourself. You stood your ground. Tell us more about this karmic feminine's going to say. And they try to have the confidence to move forward, the foresight of how they could speak to you to get you to give them money. So that way they can put to rest or have peace with whatever kind of love offer and this collaboration to bind you. So we're being told that this karmic feminine is going to come up to you and tell you that they worked with this investigator or a cop or something like that to come after you, but you stood your ground. And what we're being guided by the Morgan is that this person is having like a hidden agenda, that they're trying to find the foresight. How can they, how can they weave their words? What can they say to get you to share money with them or to give them money? Because they're broke. And they want to put to rest any kind of love, okay? They want to put to rest any kind of love offer you get. Remember, they were trying to stop this King of Pentacles from coming towards you. But they're working with other people, and it's to bind you. So they still don't have good intentions for you. So that way they can get their wishes fulfilled. So yes, don't have a conversation with this person, okay? Because when you agree to actually have a conversation, you are consenting to the energetic exchange. And that's exactly what we're being warned here of, that they're not working alone. So when this person comes towards you, they're trying to set you up. Like they're trying to figure out a way that you will give them money still because they're broke and they're desperate. And maybe they want to put to rest your relationship, your cup of love here, okay? Your emotional fulfillment. They want to put to rest to that. And they're essentially going to have other people waiting on in the background to bind you so they can get their wishes fulfilled. So don't talk to this person. So it's like this person was given an out, but it looks like they've already chosen that they would rather be devoured by the darkness than go to jail. So they would rather their family still have generational curses and for their family to pay for what they did instead of going to jail. They don't want to be held accountable for what they did, so they're literally going to get devoured. Tell us more about what this person... Okay, but they went to a tarot reader that told them that they're going to have to surrender, okay? That they're going to have to give up. Like, they're going to have to stop. Like, again, like there's no win-win for them here. They're going to lose-lose because it's a completion of a cycle. Like, I can't even make it up. So they went and got a tarot reading. They went and got guidance here that told them they need to surrender. Like, it's a completion of a cycle. You're going to pay either way, no matter what you do. So it's like the lesser of two evils, the lesser of suck. Do you want to be devoured by the darkness that you created, or do you, like, you're going to be held accountable and your family's going to be held accountable for generations to come, or do you just want to go to jail and own up to what you did? Tell us more. Because, yeah, they're dealing with catastrophic change. Like, they're having tower moment after tower moment in their life because they went after a spiritual leader, a hierophant, somebody who's very, very connected with the divine. A chosen one, and now they're in loss, grief, and despair. And they may even tell you this, that they were trying to find a way to get you to share money with them, to put to rest any kind of cup of love with that ex of yours or whoever they were to you, because they were collaborating to bind you so that way they could, get their wishes fulfilled. However, they were guided. It says spiritual guidance. They were guided by a tarot reader to surrender, okay, because it's the end of a cycle, and they're experiencing that devastation and loss in their life because they went against someone who's very connected to the divine, and that's why they're in loss, grief, and sorrow. Tell us more about this karmic feminine, what they're going to say to the collective. So they may even tell you that, okay? And it says that they're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you the truth, that the truth is here, or that you know the truth, okay? That they're going to have to go within, or they went within and received guidance on the truth of what they should do. And they're having to adapt their priorities, okay? They're having to make a choice. Like I said, they don't have good choices, but they're making a choice. And they're planning, okay? They're trying to have a long-term view of what they should do. What will serve them the best in the long run. I mean, if you're gay, though, you'll go to jail. There's plenty of gay women in there. So, I mean, and if you're a succubus or you're a Jezebelian energy that feeds off of envy and, like, sex, I mean, jail's the best place for you, from what I understand. Okay? Because they're having to walk away, or they're wanting to walk away. They want to walk away from it all. Like I said, they want to be cleared of the smoke, like the spiritual smoke and the 3D smoke. Because whoever gave them the spiritual guidance said, it's a completion of a cycle. You're just going to fuck your life up even more. Like, you went after one of God's chosen. And they didn't understand that. And they got the truth and they went within. Like, they're trying to figure out what will serve me the best in the end. And they want to walk away from it all. But how do you walk away from it all? You can't just, like, energy is energy. It returns. Yeah. And they're figuring out how they can, like, control the situation, how they can conserve, okay? Like, they're trying to essentially keep the little pentacles that they have. Because, again, justice here at the bottom of the deck. Like, things are going to be balanced out because the truth has been revealed about whatever they did. And we have the horse here, which means assistance. Like, you're going to get assistance. The truth has been revealed. Like, you've had vitality and everything returned to you, and they can't get into your energy. They got trapped. They can't siphon off you anymore, and everything's being balanced out in the 3D and the 5D. Okay, like how this crow here is blinded. They don't know what to do. Because they're receiving rapid change because of this fishy offer that they went towards, okay, to get some kind of Ace of Pentacles. So this is your family. Your family offered them some kind of bogus-ass offer to get money, okay? And they were very, very determined to work hard, okay, to master their craft, to bring a painful ending to you, to betray you in some kind of way, to get forward movement, to overburden you from having some kind of family life, okay, from having that emotional fulfillment. We do have Ace of Cups here, okay. However, you were very resilient in your love life, okay, with your partners. They didn't anticipate your strength and their anxiety, fear, and despair, again, because of that conflict, the fighting, okay? Like, the people that are mad because of what they said to them, the lies, okay? Like, and how you're still financially independent. You're still free. You went through a transformation. You've got your vitality. You went through a transformation. You have your vitality returned. And it's an ending for them in every kind of way. And like I said, their emperor, that boss daddy, that king of pentacles, it ended their relationship. Because of the deception, okay? Whatever they were doing to try to, like, maybe imprison this person, okay? Or the illusions they spread, okay? And now they're at a stalemate because you're getting victory. And they see that, okay? And there's a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles who are looking at the many options with this King of Pentacles on how to get love with you. Again, we've been picking that energy up for a while. So there's a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. So a King of Wands is like a warlock who's very magnetic, who's boss-like, okay, an entrepreneur. But then there's a Queen of Pentacles, which is a wife, a mother. And it said your family was involved. So they're looking at many, many opportunities, many, many ways with this ex of yours, this King of Pentacles, on how they can get a relationship with you, okay? How they can offer you something, like some kind of investment, because they know they're under divine judgment, okay? And they're trying to make big changes in order to trap you, to victimize you. But again, the energy's been balanced out because you're an earth angel and you're getting your wheel of fortune or they want you to release your wheel of fortune. And they've been trying to use witchcraft to do it on an empress, so a chosen one, okay? And they were spying, gossiping, and watching in hopes of getting celebration from you being heartbroken, so from betraying you. So again, your family's involved here with this, like, karmic-ass couple, and they're hoping to balance out you getting this wheel of fortune, because it says all blockages are removed from your finances. They're hoping to trap you. They want to victimize you. They want to bind you, so that way you release this whatever inheritance, whatever you got. They're using magic, okay? And been watching you. Like I said they were divination spying as well, because they were hoping they can get some kind of celebration from you being heartbroken, okay? But you have stability here, and you have this 10 of Pentacles. So like nothing went their way. And you have a Knight of Wands here, okay? So someone who's a player who wants to, you know, be very passionate, rebellious, is trying to get some kind of passionate breakthrough, but it's a missed opportunity, okay? They're in poverty, they're homeless, and they're trying to make a plan to heal themselves or to get some kind of rebirth, because like I said, these people want to fight them. These people want to harm them because of how they lied to them in order to steal from you. Like I said, it's different when your own household's fucked up, right? Like you don't really want to go along with things when your own household's fucked up. Like these people can't feed their kids. They can't pay their bills. They're losing their homes because they helped this couple. And they're like, they stole from them. They were very deceptive, okay, with the scheme. And now they're in fear because everybody knows it was a lie, okay? They're trying to heal from this. They're trying to find a safe place to go, okay? Because you stated your boundaries, okay? You stated the truth here of why you cut these people off. So everybody knows these people from your past are a snake, okay? This person that's, you know, a parent, this King of Cups, who appears empathetic, okay? Who's now having to have the strength because they got the news, the message that you received this romantic offer for a new beginning. So they realized too late that, like, they're not getting anything. They're not getting anything. They're not going anywhere. Like, people want to hurt them because they lied. What does Goddess want the collective to know? Come to me. You're attracting like a rose to receive your abundance, your desires. That 10 of Pentacles, that Ace of Cups, okay? And healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? Again, this person's going to be trying to reach out to you, but we know that they don't have good intentions to do so. Don't have a conversation with this person. They still want you to share money with them. They're still trying to find a way to betray you and to trap you. It's like they've already made the decision to get devoured. They would rather that than everyone see them for who they truly are. And that you're undergoing divine intervention. Get ready for a miracle. Okay, again, the divine's intervening. They're applying that pressure. Collective consciousness. You may be feeling overwhelmed by all of the energetic shifts. It's time to focus on peace and love for all. Okay, so ground yourself. Meditate. What blessing should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? A blessing for the right words. Okay? A blessing for the right words. And a blessing for peace of mind. Hades, the god of the underworld, is here. And know that Goddess is watching. And Sen of the sea, Goddess, Mother of the sea, is watching as well. So you got a lot of Goddess energy here watching. But then you have the god of the underworld. And it does say that this person's close to death. So this could be indicating that they're going to die soon. Or their health is really bad. All right, collective. I hope I was able to provide you with clarity of what you already intuitively know. I wouldn't recommend talking to this person. That would be, but use your own discernment and your own intuition before taking guidance from anyone. But this person doesn't have good intentions. It's like they're only doing it because they're going to pay either way. They don't care about you. They don't care. They know they're going to jail, and that's why they're crying. Like they're going to have to do right by you, or everybody in their family will suffer, including them. And it's like they can't handle what they did. They can't handle how people view them and how you view them. They wanted to be your superior in every way. But they're weak. And they found out the hard way that they weren't favored. Or that the spiritual realm doesn't respect them, like them, or will work with them. That's a hard pill to swallow as well. Because, I mean, we're never alone spiritually. But, like, you have no spiritual protection and you're summoning things. Like, you will get possessed. You know, you're gonna get possessed. You don't have any spiritual protection, but you're summoning entities and stuff. Now this person's haunted by them. They're devouring this karmic feminine from the inside out. This person may even just like completely snap and lose their mind. I mean, I already feel like that's happening. They're losing their mind. And their body's already very weakened. Like, they're not able to support themselves either. Like, they have no energy. Literally anything this person got in the past few years of life, they got off of you from siphoning energy. This person doesn't have their own. I mean, if you're doing witchcraft every day, witchcraft is draining, you know? Like, even, like, say, praying, doing tarot card readings or whatever is very draining. So imagine doing that every day. You wouldn't have any energy left. And if all you have is dark energy, like, you deplete your cup more and more each day. And if you're trying to deplete someone else of their energy and that's your intention, guess what's going to come back to you, right? All right, collective, thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the princess and her inner voice. Bye, guys.
Not you.